So Radio James Games, I think it was James Kerr from Radio James Games, reached out to me about checking out a game. And so he sent me a copy, let me get that out of the way here, of Fight to Survive, Role-Playing Martial Arts Meets Heart, by James Kerr. Let's see. Fight to survive. Frail heroes in a desperate world, throwing punches, throwing kicks, throwing away their lives. Fight to survive. Role-playing martial arts meets heart. Is a heartbreaking, struggling, mundane, down and dirty tabletop role-playing game about martial arts in the 20th century. It includes one complete original set of easy-to-learn rules, 5 ready-made fighters, 50 plus martial arts, 30 plus opponents, 10 distinct new, 10 districts in New Hope City, 100 years of martial arts history and lore, 3 years of pre-made adventures, Shawscope full-color interior. Ooh. Take a foray into the mean streets of New Hope City, where your guts and your fists are all you have to fight to survive. So this sounds like, and from the cover, has a sort of 80s movie vibe. What just came out a couple of years ago? Kung Fury. Although I think Kung Fury sounds like it's more, funny, whereas this sounds like it's maybe, more heart. So I'm thinking about like early Jean-Claude Van Damme, The Warriors. I mean, I know The Warriors is less actually fighting, but it does have the full color art. It's, got a nice general look to it. Got some cool art in there. Map. So this will be curious, yeah, definitely there's like an 80s aesthetic to it. Let's see, certain images like this really stand out. And, I grew up watching 80s action movies, martial arts movies on VHS, and I loved it. Cool sketch. Conflict resolution. So this was from Drive-Thru, or it's up and available on Drive-Thru, and it's got some cool art, cool images. Versus moves. It looks like it may get like really detailed on some of the fighting, which is interesting. That is not something I have seen necessarily done. The consequence of violence. Not something I've necessarily seen done in a lot of games, like getting into the nitty gritty of martial arts. I feel like some of the basic role-playing, I think, had some pretty detailed fencing, or could get pretty detailed with its fencing and sword fighting rules. But as far as actual, like, fisticuffs, I don't remember any game that really dove too deep into that. Now, I never checked out, there was a Street Fighter RPG back in the 90s, which maybe that did, I don't know, didn't check it out. I think it was White Wolf put it out, I think. And there was Feng Shui from Atlas Games, which I know had a martial arts vibe to it, but again, I never actually tried it, so I don't know if they got super detailed on stuff. What chapter am I reading? This is just a whole right up on martial arts. You know, I love Shaw Brothers movies, absolutely love them. So, oh, cool. Different styles, where they came from, like Jeet Kune Do, I can never say it right. USA Hong Kong from the 1960s. Main move was punch. It was the art is characterized by Bruce Lee's non-system to cultivate individual fighting approach. Or we have, what do we have? What's something else here? 5 ancestors from South China, 1900s, footwork, early composite all-around Southern Kung Fu style. And there's a lot. That's very cool. Ooh, Tiger Claw. I can't do my Tiger Claw. I haven't watched a Tiger Claw movie in a while, so, you know. And I'm fairly certain Tiger Claw is made up, but what does it say about Tiger Claw? 1960s block, lethal raking claws of the Tiger Claw hand structure. Let's see. We have a section on training. I don't know if there's going to be a section on montages, which are so important to training, but let's see, weapons. It's a really nice looking book. It's also, I mean, you know, it's print on demand, but it's got a solid feel. I mean, I think Drive-Thru does, generally speaking, pretty good print on demand. Let's see. Hang on, teachers. So yeah, I'll be really curious to check this out. It wasn't on my radar at all, and you know, I'm glad that James reached out to me, and that's cool. Yeah, this is like a whole breakdown on the town. Interesting. So I'll be really curious to see what this is about. I can tell who that is. Man. You know, I know I'm just an old Gen X guy, but I miss the video store. I you know, I love physical media, first off. Absolutely love it. I don't have a lot of nostalgia for VHS tapes. I have nostalgia for renting them, but I thought VHS was a crap technology when it was the only technology that we really had. So DVDs came out and they were so much better, and I liked them so much more. And then Blu-ray is, you know, it's another step up. But I like physical media, and I miss going to rental stores. I miss the magic of discovery at a rental shop. I miss being able to go in and say, what am I in the mood for? I don't know, maybe a martial arts movie. You go to the martial arts section and you find some crazy film you've never heard of, and it's great, or it's crap. And, you know, it's a lovely thing to discover, and you just don't get that magic from streaming services, and you don't get the magic of talking to the really hyper-focused nerd behind the counter who can tell you if it's good or if it's crap, you know. We have glossary, nice. And afterward. All right. Well, this looks really interesting. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't really this, so I'll be very curious to check it out. And, you know, keep an eye on my blog for a review of it. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get to this. It hopefully won't be too long. But, you know, keep an eye on my blog for a review of it. And check it out on Drive-Thru RPG. See if it's something that you're interested in. You know, if you're looking to try out some martial arts adventure, I don't know, this looks like it could be pretty cool. It's not necessarily, you know, again, something that I was looking for, but that's the kind of awesome thing like I talked about when you're going into a video store. You may not be looking for something, but you find something really cool while you're there. So anyway, I'll take a look. That's it for me for now. The usual business. Check out the links below. Like, subscribe if you feel like it. I don't know what else to say. Wearing my Bucky shirt. So, feeling pretty good. All right, take care.